Hello everyone, in today's video I'll be reacting to even more Andrew Tate videos because, well, he's an interesting guy, that's all I can say, and, well, recently he's become a Muslim, so I thought, let's see what people are saying or what videos he's making about him being a Muslim. So let's get started.
Can I ask you a question? Alright, did you convert to Muslim?
It's Islam.
Did you convert to Islam?
Yes, I did convert to Islam.
How's that going for you?
It's a beautiful religion, and it's the only way to truly find God, because I believe God is a strong, fearsome force. And I think that not enough religions respect him in that regard or understand him in that way. And especially in the West, many religions are watered down to the point of basically insignificance. Nobody takes them seriously or adheres to their commandments or parameters, whereas Islam is very different. And I think that's how God should be worshipped, with red lines. I think that there should be lines of things you're allowed to do and not allowed to do, and they should not be crossed.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, it's a bit dumb that Aiden started off saying you converted to Muslim. So I think, that's kind of amusing, but what Tate said is true. God is like a fearsome force. I'm trying to be Jewish. So yeah, I think Tate's doing a good thing here.
Piss off. If you feel depressed, you go to the gym. You do something. You don't sit and cry about it. Oh, I feel depressed, let's go sit and have a talk. Words don't count as action, not in the harsh realm of reality.
Well, compared to the last clip, that clip is a bit old. I don't think that's necessarily right. Going to the gym supposedly does help, but talking helps as well. Granted, I don't know if it's as much, but sometimes talking about it is good. The thing is, it's kind of funny that he has this big tough man persona, yet that kind of seems weak and effeminate, I think. But then again, people shouldn't judge him. He's an alright guy. I've heard that he's done stuff for charity, which is good. That's a typical, I believe that's a Muslim thing to give 2.5% of your income to charity. But,
I don't believe in things that take power away.
There is not an eminent doctor in the world that would agree with it.
Pierce,
do you think you know more than doctors?
I can't become clinically depressed.
Why do you know?
Because I don't believe in it. I can't be haunted by a ghost if I don't believe in ghosts.
It's like saying I'm never going to die because I don't believe in it. It's ridiculous.
Perhaps, but if it allows me to live a life where I feel happy and
But here's
content
where you
within
see,
myself.
this is that little area where you lose me.
No, I don't lose you.
You are, because
Pierce,
somebody with your following says
the thousands of people who have emailed me saying my doctor told me I was clinically depressed and it's a disease that I have got in my brain and I can't be fixed. And I started listening to you and I realized that that's not the case and I can fix my own life, and you're the only person who has ever helped me.
Oh, Andrew.
Thousands of people have emailed me that exact email.
If you think you are single-handedly curing people of clinical depression, you are living in cloud cuckoo land.
Yeah, that's not right, because, depression does exist. Like, first-hand experience, I know it does. And granted, some of the things he says are quite motivational, so, it's not like it can't be fixed. It's just, it's very hard to do so. But, yeah, it's a bit dumb. He's a bit dumb, to be honest, thinking that he's single-handedly curing clinical depression. Shout out Piers Morgan,
Then they banned me from Discord. Then they banned me from Airbnb. They banned me from Stripe. I can't even remember.
Airbnb?
It was just emails coming in faster than you could believe. Ban.
So the Matrix, the socials.
Oh, no, the Matrix presses a button, my friend. Yeah. And every app on your phone stops working. Uber. You name it. Uber.
Stop.
You name it.
Wait, you can't use Uber?
Well, I can use Uber. You just start a new account, right? But
yeah.
Oh, sorry, Uber. Catch me. But
your main account on Uber was taken.
They take everything from you.
Everything. Coordinated effort all at once.
Coordinated effort all at once. Every single one of them just goes, no. Delete. And they come at you with everything.
And Stripe.
Banks.
Payment processing.
Oh, and banks. UK-based banks as well. High Street, banks. But I can name Santander, HSBC, Barclays, etc. all at the same time.
Banks.
Oh, no, sorry. To change, we've decided because blah, blah, some bullshit, some letter, close your accounts. So they take all your banking, they take your payment processing, they take all your social media presence, they take your Discord, they take your Skype, they take all your accounts, your ability to communicate with people, and then they lie about you in the press.
I don't know what to say, but that's just a big L. He can't even talk to his Discord kittens anymore. I didn't even know Skype was still a thing. Like, I used it like years ago, like probably 2013 or something like that. And it's kind of funny he got banned from Airbnb and Uber. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. The internet is a sad place, to be honest. Like, you can say one bad thing and then, bang, you've lost everything. It's kind of amusing though, not gonna lie.
Okay, so let's start in 2016 when he was on the reality television show Big Brother UK, and he was evicted from the Big Brother UK house when a video from 2012 surfaced of him beating a woman with a belt, calling her a whore, and telling her to count her bruises. In the video, he hits the woman repeatedly for not listening to him, and he rebutted the abuse claims, saying that they were laughing the entire time, which is entirely false. The woman doesn't laugh once, instead she cries upon being struck by Tate. And if that wasn't enough, in 2017 he was banned from Twitter after defending Harvey Weinstein and criticizing the hashtag #MeToo movement. He says, in quotes, "If you put yourself in a position to be you must bear some responsibility." Since being banned, he has been able to create 3 other accounts on Twitter, one of which was verified, and all of these accounts are currently banned as well.
I was getting on a plane and I could see through the cockpit that a female was a pilot, and I took a picture and I said, "Most women I know can't even park a car. Why is a woman flying my plane?" And they banned me.
L. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, people are trying to defend him, but if the first bit true that happened in 2016, he deserves to be banned. And I think he's been unbanned, like his cancellation didn't work at all. But yeah, there's a lot more clips to go over.
Hanging with your boys is the #1 most interesting activity that's ever going to exist on the planet ever. It's the funnest thing there is to possibly do, to sit around in the room with your guys and talk shit. And that's what you said earlier about we could be in Indiana, just sitting there
fucking it up.
We can end up broke in the Philippines with $25 in the bank, and we will laugh. And it doesn't matter how much money you have. It's all about the people who are around you.
Facts, there's nothing I like more to do than spend time with my friends, to be honest. Like, I would do anything. Like, I would cancel any type plan I had just so I could like spend time with my friends, because I enjoy spending time with my friends. They're some of the best people I've met, and unlike family, you actually choose them. Obviously you choose, I mean, you get some say in like who you marry, I guess, but unless you live in India.
I know so many people of my network. I will sit here and say, before God, voila. Never slept with a prostitute or paid for sex in my life. I don't gamble. I've never taken a drug in my life, never tried steroids, never tried weed, never tried cocaine ever in my life, ever. Never. Yeah. Like, I drank a bit of alcohol, smoked some shisha, smoked some cigars, and spent most of my life as an athlete.
Our perspective, if you've done all of that, your slate is clean.
Which is amazing.
I don't know about a bit of alcohol, like he's been to a lot of clubs. I think he may have told a little fib, but I mean, if all the other stuff he said is true, then morally there's some like good things he's done, but there is obviously the thing about the, you know, what was it, the beating the woman, that's it. But I mean, you never know, could be false. I don't think it is false, but it is what it is.
Andrew Tate deserved to get banned.
Why do you think that?
Because he was teaching boys to be misogynistic to women.
Well, don't women have role models that tell them men are trash and they hate men?
Men deserve
No, okay. So why is it an issue when men finally get a role model saying ignore women and focus on yourself?
I'm sorry, did I hear a trash bag talking?
You have the exact same role model.
No!
And he was doing it as a
You're
joke.
wrong.
Your role model is serious. How do you
menstruation cycle?
I mean, it's not Andrew Tate, it's Andrew Tate related, but I mean, fair enough, I guess. I mean, the clip is now outdated. He wanted to fight either Logan or Jake Paul, and he's fighting Jake Paul, and in my opinion, I want Andrew Tate to win. I don't like Jake Paul. I haven't done since like the Vine era of YouTube. Like, I do not like him, and Honestly, I hope Jake gets dropped, but I mean, who knows? What if he rigs it like he most likely has with some of his other fights? Okay, this next clip is a bit more controversial, and I'm actually siding with Tate on this one.
Are you fighting Andrew Tate? Mate,
Andrew Tate's got God on his side now. There's no way Brian would win that.
Although I would gladly blow myself up if I could take that fucking shitbag with us.
That's the use of a stereotype there, which is obviously not what he...
I'm just saying, if he really wants to prove it, do the right thing. Let's see how...
It's a stereotype.
Let's see how about that life you really are.
Yes, although, yeah, not all Muslims.
I thought the clip was a different one. I thought it was Tate's reaction to it, but True Geordie was out of line there. I mean, that's just downright racist. He did make an apology video, which I'm not going to show just because, I mean, he did make it, but I don't want the video to be too long.
This is far the worst of all the stuff we've done this for. We're not even this like. You also keep this up, and it's honestly, I don't know what else. Big deal, you watch Tom. Just a little pressure on this, and it's matter. And TLU4DB. I'm sure there's a bit of
You knew I was going to beat the out of you. And you behaved.
And just so that this is completely clear, that was released in 2014 when he was on Big Brother and got kicked out for hitting someone. The Daily Star released that, and it's online for anyone to find. There's a second video that's even more graphic that honestly I don't think I can share on here without getting this fully removed. The point that I really want to drive home to all the parents who have sons that are consuming his content is stuff like this. A lot of these men and boys know exactly what is going on and don't care, and they're being programmed to become alt-right misogynists.
I mean, I don't know what to say, but the guy who did the video, I don't like his voice. It was just very annoying and American.
Right now, there's a transgender woman who was a man and decided to become a woman. Still has a went into a beauty salon and said she wanted a bikini wax, and they said no because you want to play with your. I'm a married woman. I'm not playing with another man. And she, the transgender, said that's transphobic and bigoted because I'm a woman. And sued her. And she is now in the Supreme Court, and we'll find out in the next few days. The government of Canada might force a woman to wax another man's by force to prove something about equality. What world do you want your wife to touch another man's balls?
That's what I was saying. How would you feel if your wife would touch your balls?
And this is how far the West has fallen.
That's very messed up. That shouldn't even be a thing. Even if it, I don't know. I'm very tired. I've recorded 2 other videos today. I don't think anyone should have to do that because it's kind of against their own consent, I guess.
Voice. I am now officially a Muslim. Watching that video, because this is the first time I've watched it from start to finish. I've seen little clips on Twitter. I watched it from start to finish, and now I have ended up a Muslim. I'm a Muslim, and I hope you men at home are Muslim too. I'm gonna find myself a nice Islamic-ass wife. I'm gonna build up a big pile of rocks in case she gets fresh. I'm gonna be prepared. This is haram. If I continue watching this video, I'm gonna end up converting to Islam. Yes, I'm Muslim now. We are now a Muslim channel. I can't say my camera guy's name. Akbar, you're Akbar. I'm Abu. Akbar, we are changing this to a Muslim channel now. This video has converted me to Islam. I am now Muslim. I want to convert the whole Tate Speech channel Islamic. I'm serious. Make a new banner. Islamic text. We are now a Muslim channel. Pro-Islam. My name is Abu Andrew now. This is now a pro-Islamic channel. I've decided that the West is finished. It's done. It's over. I've said it. Will Smith. Adultery is in the Bible. You're not allowed to be adulterous. It says in the Bible to put her ass to death. And you won't even question her. You won't even raise your voice. I am now officially a Muslim. Watching that video, because this is the first time I've watched it from start to finish. I've seen little clips.
There wasn't much to the rest of that video, and yeah, Andrew Tate is a Muslim, and I mean, good for him, I guess. Anyways, that's the end of this video, and not much to say. Andrew Tate's a Muslim now. True Geordie is racist, and he may have been a woman in the past. So that's it from me. Adios.